What's up guys, Sal here. So the Galaxy A82 is turning out to be quite a different handset than what we anticipated just a few weeks ago. And today's live look of the handset shows that we are in for yet another surprise. A few days ago, a Google console listing showed that the Galaxy A82 is not walking in the shoes of the flippy Galaxy A80, but instead will have a centered punch hole cut out on the screen with thin bezels. The listing didn't show the backside of the phone, but that doesn't matter because we've got the full real look at the handset, both from the front and back as well as details of all the key specifications. First up, Samsung is using a curved display on the Galaxy A82, as you can see from the images shared on a South Korean forum website. So this makes it the first Galaxy A series phone to have a curved display, which is awesome considering the Galaxy A82 is expected to cost between $600 to $700. Curved displays cost more, and that's the reason they've been exclusive to Samsung's flagship lineups. But good to see Samsung bring that feature to their mid-range lineup as well. The display is measured at 6.7-inch Super AMOLED with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 Full HD Plus and has a 120Hz of high refresh rate, something that's becoming a norm in the Android world. The display can go up to 800 bit of brightness, which is similar to the recently launched Galaxy A52 and A72. The rear of the handset though will look very familiar. In fact, it's the same design we have on the recently launched Galaxy A72, which is not necessarily a bad thing because it looks really good. Not really sure about the materials used to make the back cover. Judging from the image, it looks like plastic. The main camera sensor is 64-megapixel Sony IMX689, which is a capable processor. Companies like OnePlus has used the same sensor in their flagships last year. Right now, there is no information about the other two sensors, but logic dictates that it's going to be ultra-wide and telephoto cameras. Also, as you can see, the phone has the same form factor as the flagship Galaxy S21 Plus. Interestingly, Samsung will launch the handset first in South Korea under the name Galaxy Quantum 2, which will have a separate quantum chip for added security. But elsewhere, this will be sold as the Galaxy A82 without this quantum chip, of course. The battery size is 4500 mAh, and there is a Snapdragon 855 Plus chip inside, which is a 2-year-old flagship chipset at this point. But that's not a bad thing considering this chipset still has enough power to smoke all the latest mid-range chipsets around with a margin. Android Authority also did a poll where they asked their readers will they buy a Snapdragon 855 Plus phone in 2021. And nearly 70% of them said yes, so it looks like using a 2-year-old flagship chipset than a current mid-range one was the right decision after all. Anyway, the Galaxy A82 will have 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. The in-house box content will not have any case or earphones, but thankfully they are still providing a charger inside the box. It's 15 watts, but still better than nothing. The phone weighs 203 grams and has a microSD card slot. It's IP67 rated for water and dust resistance, and features like the in-display fingerprint scanner, Dolby Atmos for surround sound, Samsung Pay with MST are all there. It's being said that the phone will be launched on April 23rd in South Korea. No word yet on when they might launch it in other places, but people who pre-order will receive a free Galaxy Buds Live. Of course, with that being said, do let me know what do you think about this down in the comments. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.